It's been 1 week since you started a vlog. It's day 7, Thursday. And just like it began a week ago, we went to the beach again. So I feel like we don't go to the beaches as often as people who live so close to the beach could or should. Either which way though, it was fun. But to be honest with you, I am most excited about what we did yesterday. You didn't see this because we played disc golf, but we built a bookshelf. I guess built it is probably not completely accurate. We assembled a bookshelf more than we built it. We got it at Walmart and it was extremely cost effective. It was like $30 for this thing. And as you can see, it's taller than I am. It's like 70 something inches tall. And it's extremely helpful because as you can see over the rest of the room, there's still a bunch of boxes. We moved not too long ago to Florida, and we haven't had the furniture, namely the storage space furniture, to put all of our like collectibles, all of our books, our games, our VHS collection, which has a huge box all to itself. We'll have to get another shelf for it and the rest of the gaming stuff. But I thought it was neat to be able to get some of the stuff up, some of the more niche collectibles, some of the stuff that's, I don't know, that I find particularly neat, and stuff that I've actually played relatively recently too. I played this on the LP channel. Well, shoot, I guess not super recently. I think this was over a year ago now at this point. Wow. Time flies. Anyways, though, like I mentioned, just glad to have some stuff here. Get some space to itself. I'll give you a little quick scan of what we've got set up. Several things are missing though still. Like this is not the entirety of the GameCube collection, and this sure as heck is not the entirety of the Game Boy stuff. I know Mario 3 is up there, but I don't know where red version is, or blue version, or any of the other GBA carts beyond the 3 that you see there. And I guess there's only 3 Game Boy carts as well, and no Game Boy Color carts either. So yeah, a lot of things are lost to time, but hey, we'll get them back. We'll get them back. I have half a mind to give up collecting sometimes, but those moments are fleeting because I love it. I think it's super neat, and we'll continue to patronize the local game stores whenever we can. Right, as you probably understand, I am in a job hunt, and while we have the finances to survive, we don't necessarily have the spending money to buy retro games as often as I would like. But in the future, we will, and we're getting towards that. And we still buy little things here and there, like we actually got this little dude not too terribly long ago at one of the local retro stores here in Florida. So that was super cool. We did go to a not retro game store today. We went to a GameStop actually, and we pre-ordered Tears of the Kingdom, which I spoke about a couple of days ago. There was some gameplay footage aired on Nintendo's YouTube account, I believe it was. And yeah, we pre-ordered that so that we could ensure that we're going to get it when it releases. And, I wanted to go into a store to do the pre-order instead of pre-order online, so that we can get up, go there right when they open and get it, as opposed to pre-ordering it online. You then have to wait for them to ship it, and they promise to get it shipped to you and delivered to your door the day of release, but any time in that day. And I don't want to wait till potentially like 7 p.m. No, I'm gonna be there at 10 in the morning when the store opens. Maybe even earlier. I don't know if there'll be a line. Florida is not necessarily, I don't know. Florida is kind of a diverse place, I'm finding. Yes, there's a lot of old people, and that's kind of where my mind was headed. But there is a significant nerd presence here. A lot of cons, a lot of conventions are held, particularly in places like Orlando and Miami, and we don't live there. But there's still that culture permeating throughout the state. It could stand to thicken a little more, because recently Serena and I were looking for like a tabletop gaming bar or restaurant or something like that. Like we had a couple places like that back home in Denver, but there doesn't really seem to be a whole lot of them. We'll keep our eyes peeled though. Hopefully we'll find something. Either which way though, we did find a pre-order for Tears of the Kingdom, and that's the main point here. Otherwise, I have just been editing and uploading and creating thumbnails, all sorts of stuff for the Let's Play channel. I did, of course, edit and upload yesterday's vlog as well, which is up there now. And I have been contemplating when I'm going to actually like connect the two channels. Because as of now, I mean, it's only been a week, right? We talked about that at the beginning of this monologue. I have been purposely not talking about it on the Let's Play channel. But I know that at some point I'm going to want to put a post up like, hey, by the way, people, if you're into this, here's this other thing that's totally unrelated except for me talking, and I guess some semblance of Nintendo stuff, but that's hardly like the premier focus like it is on the Let's Play channel. I don't know. Vlogs are not necessarily something that are super popular, if that makes sense. Granted, that's not necessarily 100% true, right? There are plenty of vlogging channels that have hundreds, if not millions, of active viewers. But what I'm saying is that they're not. It's not a one-to-one crossover, right? Someone who likes to watch you play video games and talk is not necessarily someone who's going to watch you just talk and live your life. Either which way, though, the day is coming. Maybe not today, but here in the next couple of weeks, I'll put a post up about it, probably in the community section of the Let's Play channel. And see if anyone comes over. I'll probably put something on Twitter and Instagram too, since those both have followings. Which is also another interesting thing. The overall community is like dispersed, if that makes sense. There's like a few thousand people, and they're pretty much all on YouTube and Instagram, but then anywhere else, not a whole lot of carryover. So that's why I'm kind of curious to see what kind of carryover it'll have over into the vlog channel. Will it be closer as the carryover from Let's Play to Instagram and TikTok, I guess, for that matter, which is also similar? Or will it be more similar to the carryover to Twitch and Twitter, which has been like a magnitude of 10 to 1 in the wrong direction? Either which way though, it's all in good fun and I enjoy it, and I guess some other people do, and as long as one other person enjoys it, that's worth it for me. But speaking of enjoyment and the Let's Play channel specifically, I am going to get back to editing and uploading so that these things that are on the horizon can come to fruition. I need to get prepared for Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm editing something that hasn't started to upload on the Let's Play channel yet, but it's Zelda related. It's not Tears of the Kingdom, and I guess you'll have to see what it is. So with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.